Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world. The Street 919FM.com. News from the Street 919FM.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 12 o'clock news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, efforts continue to recover the body of the fourth diver in the Paria tragedy. Retrenched EFCL workers want money owed to them. A father and son are kidnapped. The father is killed. And internationally, UK relaxes restrictions for Ukrainian refugees. And now the news in detail. The wife of missing diver Rishi Nagasar, Vanessa Cussie, says the pumping of a 30-inch diameter pipeline is continuing today to retrieve the body of her dead husband. Cussie said she received an update from the company this morning. According to Cussie, officials from the company told her they are pumping the pipeline slowly so Rishi's body will remain intact. She added that she was also told that they are still taking out oil from the pipeline and that is being done cautiously. On Friday, Rishi and 4 other divers, Fazal Kurban, Yusuf Henry, Christopher Boudram and Kasim Ali Jr. were conducting maintenance works on a 30-inch diameter pipeline when they were sucked in. 2 hours later, Boudram was rescued out of the pipeline by another diver. The reason that the divers were pulled into a vortex created inside the pipeline is now the subject of an investigation. In other news, the decision to close the Education Facilities Company Limited and retrench 41 employees has left a bitter taste in the mouths of many. The workers are now begging the government to do what was right and pay them what they were owed and had worked hard for. During a media conference hosted by the Communication Workers Union yesterday, workers appealed to the authorities to be fair to them. Meanwhile, CWU President Clyde Elder urged government to do what was legal and what is moral and pay the EFCL workers what was due to them. He said the workers were last paid in October 2021 and that they were promised to be paid 3 months' salaries by yesterday, with the remainder to be paid by the end of March. A father and son were reportedly kidnapped yesterday. According to reports around 12:30 p.m., Imran Mohammed and his son Isaiah Mohammed, both of Temple Street, Dow Village, California, were kidnapped. 2 hours later, both men were reportedly found in some bushes in the vicinity of Las Lomas No. 1. The father was reportedly killed. Internationally, Boris Johnson has said the UK could take in 200,000 or more Ukrainian refugees as the government extends its help to more people fleeing the war. The scheme, allowing close relatives of Ukrainian people settled in the UK to come over, will be widened to include adult parents, grandparents, children over 18 and siblings. UK firms will also be able to sponsor a Ukrainian entering the country. The changes follow criticism that the UK is doing less than EU countries. And that was the 12 o'clock news on the Street 919 FM and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines, efforts continue to recover the body of the fourth diver in the Paria tragedy. Retrenched EFCL workers want money owed to them. A father and son are kidnapped. The father is killed. And internationally, UK relaxes restrictions for Ukrainian refugees. Do enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe. I am Vanessa Thomas.
News from the street. 919fm.com.